here, waiting for another year. We both know the score. We've been here once before. So many words unspoken. You took my heart, it's already broken. You don't have to wait. I can take the pain. I will surrender. Let me go on a new adventure. On a new adventure. On a new adventure. On a new adventure. Let me go, it's my time. Watch me build another life. Find another space, explore the world and find my place. Hope you find some peace of mind. Hope the night was worth your time. Threw my heart away, we won't see another day. We both know the score. We've been here once before. So many words unspoken. You took my heart, it's already broken. You don't have to wait. I can take the pain. I will surrender. Let me go. It's a new adventure. On a new adventure. You find me dancing on my own. Nowhere to be, nowhere to go. In the rhythm, I don't think of you. Don't call me up when you're feeling blue. You find me dancing on my own. Nowhere to be, nowhere to go. In the rhythm, I don't think of you. Let me go. It's a new adventure. On the new adventure.
Apparently, I didn't pay attention to my own poll. And Sunday won. So, football that, man. Hello, Creasy. Yep. Apparently, I didn't pay attention to my own poll. Oh, man. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. What up, everybody? We do for the 4 or 5 people that are here. We do have a new wrist kit. I am severely overpaid for these. Let's see. Let me see what I paid. Hold on. What up, Tammer? I know I bought a new chair and I love it. Absolutely love it. I bought a Herman Miller. And my God. I think a part of me just wanted to go live, so I had an excuse to sit on it longer. Oh yeah. Well, I wouldn't say I overpaid. There's just a lot of smaller bids that won, unfortunately. Better tonight than Easter Sunday? Oh. So Vesman Miller, I hate my computer chair. Carisi. This was like the best, like $600 ever. It's the lumbar support. You know, it's literally the lumbar support. It's just, I don't know, man. And then my butt doesn't hurt. Usually the other chair, I sit down for 5 minutes, my butt starts to hurt. Not this one though. It costed way too much. Costed? It costs way too much. It's truly hard. It really is, dude. And like, lucky for me, next to where I'm at, there's a Herman Miller outlet that some guy runs. Yeah, I was sitting on my chair and I was like, dude, I can't do this anymore. But I swung by his little outlet, his warehouse, and I sat on a bunch of them, and I settled on this one, and it is just... It came with an optional headrest, too. But, yeah, dude, it's just the remarkability of a new chair. Like, I don't know, man. My back feels good. My butt feels good. Posture's great. Anywho, yeah, these... I definitely overpaid for. Maybe about like $20. The average sold are like 150, 160. I paid 170 for each of them, which is why, realistically, which is why the Risket is slightly more expensive, just because it's about what, 350, 170, 340. Worth of slabs, and not including a little tiny margin for me. But yeah, dude, this thing is, the fact that this thing is still sub $150 is nuts. This is such a good looking card. And the Roadrunner Zapdos. Yeah, comps on this were slightly more expensive than the Articuno for some reason. Like, low-key, I'm not gonna lie, a part of me wanted to keep these and then just run. Where is it at? And then run the legend card. It's the fee. I bought my chair online, so I bought it without trying it first, and it was like, yeah, Carisi, yeah. No, I did that the first go around, and I made sure this time I would just go sit on a bunch of chairs. I mean, lucky for me, it took me 30 minutes. I went to that outlet. I sat down in 2 chairs. It was the Aeron and then the Embody, and then I am bigger. So the Embody feels nice. So yeah, I was thinking about just doing this too. Because these 2 cards are also pretty damn cool together. Granted, it is a 7 and 8. But it is sequential, and for some reason, if you do anything sequential, it adds like $30. I have no idea. What up, Raptor? I like how the rocket scientist is calling everyone a nerd. But yeah, I need the Moltres. My buddy has the Moltres, and he said if I end up deciding to keep them, cut the guard and glue it together like. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. It would be really cool. That's how I stay on the high road, flinging peanuts. What else? But yeah. So I don't know. I mean, it is priced out the same, relatively. I would replace the chair, but more things are going on wrong with the car. Yeah, crazy. I feel that too. I do need to work on my car. But we'll see what happens tonight. Again, I was apparently Sunday one, and I'm really tired. There was a lot going on today, and I scheduled a stream for today when it was supposed to be Sunday. But I messaged Tim, and I was like, "Oops." Well, how you guys doing? Yeah. Let me just double check something real fast. Because if that isn't the case. I could. Sequential. Can't find any sequentials. No, I'll just leave it alone. It's not a big deal. What's my thoughts on Glory of Team Rocket? I like the set. Let's see. I truly do like the set. It's just unfortunately the Mewtwo is a disappointment, and it's not necessarily like it's a bad card. It's just like I don't know. I expected better, and we didn't get better. You know, let me see. Watch. I think I'm also bummed out on that Mewtwo that it's tainting my view of the set. Yeah, so like, I don't know. Like, we'll just go through them. Like, this Spidops has no reason being this cool. If we're being honest, this Spidops looks great, but it's Spidops and no one cares. You know, the Houndoom, amazing. The Blaziken looks good. Clamperl is a Clamperl. That's a very niche. The Wobbuffet's going to be very niche. The Ladybug, I don't think anyone cares about. Coughing, I don't care about. Murkrow or Honchkrow or Murkrow, I don't care about. This Zamazenta has no business looking this cool. But I don't care for it, if that makes sense. It looks great, but I don't care for it. The Raticate, I don't care for. The Meowth, I don't care for. The Kangaskhan, I just don't care for. And then like the full arts, I mean they're full arts. I mean there's only like I think if you're gonna chase a full art, the Mewtwo and the Nidoking, and then the art rares are just or the full arts are just they're full arts. Again, artistically they're done very well. I just don't care for them. You know, the Moltres. Moltres is okay. I don't hate it. I don't love it. And then the Mewtwo, it's just again, I wanted more. I expected more. Wobbuffet would have been better if it had Jessie. Yeah, that's true. For me though, the Nidoking is a chase for me, and the Crobat has no reason to look this good. Zero reason this Crobat is the best card in this set. I don't even know who this is. I think she's one of the gym leaders or something. The Giovanni. Yeah, like I said, besides realistically for me, besides the Nidoking and the Crobat, it's all. You know, the Moltres, I don't know what it is. It's just, it doesn't do it for me. That's gross, Tim. That's gross, bro. Someone took the time to do that. Am I allowed to show that on stream? Let me show you guys what Tim sends me. This is what Tim sends me. He worked up a sweat. All right, that's. I don't think so. That's what Tim sends me, guys. The fact that he pulled that card up so quickly. So quickly. He had it locked and loaded. He was like, I'm just going to wait for a conversation to happen. Oh, here's the digital images of the cards released. Okay. Let's see. Come in to see that? Yeah, that's what happened, bro. So this is the digitals. Okay, so it's slightly cleaner. Yeah, like I said, I don't hate the set, but I'm not in love with it. See, my problem with the direction Scarlet Violet is going, it seems playful. A lot of cards seem overly playful, and I don't know if I like that. Like, a lot of the cards seem bubbly. You know? I'm not saying everything has to be menacing. Like, not everything needs to look like the Houndoom. But, like, I don't care for this. I don't. I really don't. I know 2 people who like rats. It's 100% not $200 a box worth it. For sure. Those Mochokes are having a good... Yeah, Mochoke me daddy, bro. That was legitimately what happened. What up, Rob? Again, yeah, this stream may or may not be a dud. Apparently, Sunday won, and I didn't check. It was... You see, I don't care for the Moltres, man. I do not care for the Moltres. That's enough of the internet. Yeah, bro, just go home. It's. I don't know how to appeal it. Like some cards look good from Scarlet Violet era, and then some don't. I don't know how to explain it. Besides, I don't know. Let me see if I have a random Scarlet Violet era slab. See. I have Rob slabs still too. Let's see. Yeah, like I don't know how to put it. Like, so like this melodic from Scarlet Violet era, it has the same feel as this Articuno. If that makes sense. Like it feels like it belongs in the same era. You know? But and then you kind of you get something like this, and it just, again, it feels like a Scarlet Violet era card, which is fine. But I don't know, man. There's I guess there's like an artistic value that I'm left to want from Sword and Shield that I'm not getting in Scarlet Violet. Again, granted, I'm not saying they're terrible cards, not by any means, but there's just like, I don't know, man. From a guy who used to do graffiti and paint a lot, there's something about this artistically that I'm more drawn to than this. Again, granted, I do want this Terapagos. I'm not shitting on it. I do absolutely love this card. But there's something more appealing about this stylistically than this. Actually, the Terapagos is a bad example. If I'm being honest, this Terapagos was a bad example because this thing looks amazing. Looks amazing. And I think that's why I like the Zapdos so much, because it offers the same kind of feel, you know, that Sword and Shield does. Risk it, risk the hits, right? Yes, Tim, risk the hits. You look amazing. I appreciate you. This shirt though is way too tight. I threw it in the wash and I don't know what happened, but it's just super tight. Like, my nipples are touching, bro. That's just kind of where I'm at right now. Shirt, but I was like, let me just put it on and loosen it up and see what happens. This is a Japanese extra large, bro. I thought that was gonna do. I got this in Japan. I'm pretty sure it's a bootleg shirt, but it was like a Japanese extra large, and I was like, I should be like a Japanese extra large, you know? Typically a normal large, and I was wrong. I was wholeheartedly wrong. A Japanese extra large just would not cut it. Tis my fault. But yeah, Rob, for those who are just tuning in, these again, this stream might be a dud stream. It really might be a dud stream, just because there was more votes for Sunday than the day, and that's my bad. I didn't read. But these are the risk it bounties. We'll run with the Zapdos first. And then once the Zapdos gets about like 80% filled, then I can safely assume that we're going to comfortably be able to run the Articuno. If that makes sense. My mistake last time was dividing everything by 50-50 and then kind of forcing someone's hand to buy the rest of the packs. Am I trying to be nostalgia-nomics with that shirt? I have no idea who that is. People keep talking about him, and I legit have no idea who that is. Like, zero clue. I know he's supposed to be big in the Pokemon space, but I don't watch the internet like that. At all. Like, I'm rarely on... Like, whenever I'm on streams, I leave it up on my computer. Just to show support, I just leave it up and running, and then I go do my own thing. Every once in a while, like I'll open up my phone and then just watch a stream from the couch or something. But for the most part, yeah, I am rarely on the computer or even on my phone for that matter. I don't know, man. I'm not hating on it or anything, but it's just. So risk it is not whoever is leading at the end of stream. What up, Hector? What do you mean? I mean, the risk it winner is still whoever's leading at the end of the stream, but I made the mistake last time of not factoring in the cost of the slabs. So like a good example was like Broly's booster box break. So booster box packs come out cheaper, and then so like if you break down the packs, because I know what Broly got his booster boxes for, so I'm not gonna sit here and shout it out, but like. I saw what he's charging per pack for his Obsidian Flames packs, because he is running a case, and I know the price of the market he bought the slabs for, and I go, okay, that's kind of where I went wrong. I automatically assumed that I was supposed to just cut cost equally, and then he told me, he was like, no, bro, like, when you do this, you gotta account for tax every single time. Because he was like, every single transaction you do, you're losing about 10% across the board when they tax it on stream, and then when you transfer it through PayPal. So, I know why he does booster boxes now. Rather, because like I showed Hector my margins. We can roll for 2 streams. Yeah, I have no problem letting it roll for 2 streams. I have zero problem with that. As long as everyone's kind of in contention for the same thing, like, they understand. Do you have to get to 80 first? Oh, the winner. Yeah, so Hector... So, I was thinking about it one of 2 ways. So, like, let's say we run the Zapdos, right? Let's just say, for fun, you order Prismatic. You pull an Umbreon, right? You pull the Umbreon and you go, let me risk it on the Zapdos. Realistically, no one's gonna beat that. Realistically, no one is gonna touch that. You win the Zapdos by default, and then by default we run the Articuno from now on. And I have to take a big loss on that one. You know, I have to take the L and then just move on. But if at the end of the stream we hit about the 80% threshold, because Broly was telling me that he does the thresholds. Whenever something reaches a threshold, he adds a new slab in. So that way people aren't overpaying for a single one. So once we hit the 80% threshold, I can throw in that Zapdos. And if someone wins at that 80% threshold, we can declare the Zapdos winner. And then we roll it on to a next stream. Let's say, Hector, for fun, you win the Zapdos. You take the Zapdos. But now the Articuno is already, you know, what am I saying? 80% paid for. So now we need to sell, you know, the leftover 20% packs, and whoever wins that can take home the Articuno. For me, it was just covering my ass, because if something gets pulled early, then I'm just kind of screwed. Because again, I think I spent 170 on the Articuno, and then I spent 180 on the Zapdos. So if someone pulls something early and I don't meet that threshold, then I'm out, you know, $350 or some sort. 360. That 170. Yeah, I'm at $350. Got my PTO in, hell yeah. I wouldn't get it on the risk it if it doesn't end the same night though. Yeah, so you can, like I said, so if that's the problem though, you can't really get it to run the same night. So what I'm trying to say, Hector, is if we get halfway through it and it's just the Articuno or just the Zapdos, that can end that night. But because the packs still need to roll over to pay for the Articuno, we can run another stream for that Articuno to run. So we can essentially split it into 2 streams and be totally fine. But if it all rolls tonight, then 2 of these would win, if that makes sense. Like I said, I just need to get it into the threshold and not kind of make a pass on it so early. So yeah, that was my issue. Like I said, I talked to Broly about it again, and I was like, how do you typically run it? And he was like, that's how he does it. And I was like, oh, that makes sense. Because again, yeah, the last one we did, I kind of gave up on it early, and that's when I was like, hey, just buy out the Paradox and you win the other slab. Would it be the same winner? If we did it tonight and everything ran tonight, it would be the same winner, yeah. But like but like I said, if we don't meet the threshold to roll over to the Articuno, it's only one winner. But if we meet the threshold to roll into the Articuno, whoever wins it in totality takes both slabs. I was going to get the Moltres too, but the Moltres was like $350. And I was like, I don't know if I want to... I don't know if I want to commit almost $1,000 on slabs to potentially not be able to run. And I was like, But everything on site is up for slabs. I broke down everything just for the sake of me. The only thing I have bundles of is Journey Together. I had more Journey Together than everything, so I left the Journey Together alone. Because I do have ETB's booster box. I have ETB booster box, some bundles, and whatever it is rolled in to that whole entire batch of loose packs. And then I have 151 coming from the poster collection, and then Prismatics coming from bundles, and then Surging Sparks is coming from bundles. Sending with Paldean Fates, those are all coming from bundles. But I didn't want to force anyone to spend, because Paldean Fates is typically what, $10 a pack, and then plus the Risk It premium. So I didn't want anyone to pay, what was it going to be, $72 for a booster bundle. So I was like, if you just want to get one pack, how much Prismatic do I have? Let's see. I want to say 18. I have 18 Prismatic. But Vizel, these, I mean, obviously these are priced towards a Risk It, though. They are priced everything in the store is priced towards the bounty. But yeah, if you guys, like I said, if you guys want to run it on Sunday, you're more than welcome to. I made the mistake of scheduling a live today. It was a hectic day for me. Well, not really. I was just really excited about getting a new chair. I scheduled the stream for today rather than Sunday, so here I am. But seriously, let me tell you, man. And advise, no, you don't have to risk it. But again, you are paying a little extra. Why am I using quotes? You are paying extra per pack to pay towards these slabs. But you don't have to risk it. But no, seriously, I bought a new chair. And I don't know, man. I don't know if you can be in love with an inanimate object, but I love this chair. I love it so much. It's been 30 minutes and I haven't complained about my butt. But my posture is kind of correcting itself, so my back hurts. But if you guys do order through Zelle or Venmo, just do your due diligence and just minus 25 cents per pack. So if you guys want anything, again, whether it's Zelle or Venmo, just do yourself a favor, subtract 25 cents per pack. Because that's basically, I think, the minimum I'm getting taxed on per item, or per pack on the site. So just do that, and then, I mean, it's not much, but if you order like 50 packs, that's like 25 bucks. No, that's not 25 bucks. That's like 15. That's $12. Still 12 bucks. Yo, what up, Evie? How's it going? Don't forget CBR hot dog tax, Rio. Too? Oh yeah, the hot dog tax. I've been eating a lot of chicken breasts. I don't know why. I'm on a grilled chicken kick. Just, I don't know, man. I love fried chicken and I love hot dogs, but I think it was like a couple days ago, maybe like a week ago. Just, I want it so. Like it's advised though, you don't have to risk it, but if in case you do pull like a dupe or a card that you don't care about, you're more than. So what a lot of people do, they'll put in like a $2 card, you know, to kind of like welcome in competitors. Hector won on Broly's stream and on my stream with like a $40 card. Because the two people that beat him out didn't want to risk their expensive card. So you just never know. And I think that's why Hector loves playing this. Is because, again, you don't know who's going to do it and who isn't. Wait, is there a difference in these slabs? I feel like these slabs are... This is new cert. This is a new slab versus... Okay. But yeah, these are nice, though. I love them. Kind of want to keep them. I like the Articuno more than the Zapdos. Like, I'm very tempted to remove the Articuno and throw in the Palkia and Dialga. But yeah, like I said, if you guys want to hold off till Sunday, more than fine by me. I will just end the stream and I sent for some search. Oh. Never mind. Well, I mean, again, we can run it against Sunday, because Sunday I did want to do a membership stream. So I did want to do members. Six surging. All right, Rob, I'm just gonna 2, 4, 6. Robinson, screw you guys. All right, good luck, Rob. Anywho, happy Friday. How's everyone doing? Is there anything playable in this? I got a new chair, and that's about it. I think that's the extent of my day to day. I mean, I picked these up yesterday. I had a sort of busy day yesterday. Man. Dude, I want to get more Surging Sparks, man. This was a fun set. It just got pricey really fast. Booster boxes are still $240. $240. Melodic. Tornado warning today and no work yesterday due to the hail and severe storms. Yay? I don't know if you're happy about that. That's basically $7 a pack. That's $7 a pack. Jeez. The Surging Sparks. Distro needs to hurry up and stock up, bro. I'm getting tired of this. Scramble switch. If I know Rob, he's gonna pull an SIR and just not risk it. Boo because I'm in Iowa. Yay because I need a break. Yeah, that's good. Wait, is it Turtle in Iowa? Why don't you go visit Turtle, bro? I feel like if anyone needs a friend, it's Turtle. I worry about that guy. I really do. Come on. Is Turtle in Iowa? He might be in Ohio. I'm pretty sure he's in Ohio. Someone in this chat is from Iowa. Come on, Rob. Guess that's that. Yeah, someone's in Iowa. I forgot who's in Iowa. I don't want to dox anybody. For the most part, but Turtle. And I only dox Turtle because, again, I'm pretty sure he needs friends. All right, Rob. Let's see. Puddles was. Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing, Rob. I looked up melodic just now, literally. And I was like, where's the melodic? That's how you bait Hector. Let me look up Scramble Switch. It's the melodic, yeah, for sure. Melodic coming in at. Oops. $210, really? Wow. All right, Rob. And then I will be going to Frank and Sons this Friday or this Wednesday because Nikki just came out. And if anybody wants to go in on a case, let me know. I think he told me it was $70 a box. So $70, and then again, that's me not taking any cut. Let me see. Yeah, $70 a box. That's me not taking any cut. Oops. Saving up. Tim is saving up for this. This is Nikki. I want to rip this so bad. But this isn't even the full list. This is still the thing. I think this thing is still pending. Like, for what it's worth, I love this card. Not because of these, because it's done well. Alright. Then I'm a Rappy fan. I do want a full case so bad. Yeah, bro. I like Rappy. She's my favorite in the game. I do play the game for. I wanted to see what the fuss was about, okay? 'Tis a fun game. Although it gets very boring very fast. So here's the thing about this game. This is how it looks like when you play. This is the view you get. So they're peering over a wall, and they're shooting guns. But this is the view you get in the game. But again, even the SRs are nice. They have a good amount. They're worth a decent amount. Why are they not showing the other signatures? Is the market price unavailable for them yet? Yeah, the market price is unavailable for a lot of the big signed cards. So yeah, Helm is, yeah, okay. That makes sense. Hector messaged me and said this was his chase. That's the issue I had yesterday. You helped me with. Yeah, so there you don't go to TCG Player and just look at TCG Republic. But yeah, no, I'm itching to rip some Goddess story. Wait, what? Oh, that's a piece of chocolate. Sorry. Tim, what are you missing for Prismatic? I just want a Rappy card. I'm chilling. Just give me a Rappy card, bro. I'm chilling. Anywho, yeah. If anybody wants anything, let me know. If not, like I said, we can continue this Sunday. This was totally my fault. I didn't read. Clearly a user issue. That's 100% a skill issue. Maybe I should have got cheaper packs. I'm gonna send for a JT bundle. Ooh, damn, dog. All right, let me wipe one out. What number do you want? 1 through 12. Send number 3, my lord. Oh, thank you. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Here, I'm gonna grab everything that would have been in row 3. So there's 3 rows of 4, and these are all the 3s in all the rows. Number 3. All right, 3 and 3. Put these back. Okay, so that would eliminate. Uh-oh. I would eliminate 11. I guess it doesn't matter. But again, yeah, we can roll this into Sunday. I have no problem. Just, again, user error for sure. Yeah, the risk it things are scary, man. Just because it's like what if someone pulls the best card possible immediately? Then it's like, what do you do? I guess there might need to be like a revision or something, or like a set of rules I need to write, just to kind of make sure I don't get wrecked. We'll see what happens. For it. The courteous, yeah, but I mean, you know, besides Hector, no one's that crazy. You know, like besides Hector, no one is that crazy. And then knowing Hector too, he would ask for a discount, and then he would make you go through all of his bulk. Noted. Yeah, I don't think anyone's that crazy. Like Tim, you would want to, but you're not that crazy. And Zora oh damn. My bad. Let's see. Yeah, Zorgar is playable. I'm just trying to figure out where he's at. He is 1019. Ooh. That Whale Lord just depreciated in value like crazy. My boy went from 40 bucks to 21. Let me refocus the camera. Risk it? Alright, for sure. Let's give it a moment. Maybe you'll pull something even crazier. Although I guess the goal is to risk it with as least as possible. But you know that Whale Lord plummeted. The Iono's Belly Boat is now an $8 card, which I'm super happy about. The Volcanion is 41 bucks, which I am really happy about. Because I want that card. I don't know why I like it so much, but I just do. No, I think the rule is you only risk one. I think that's the rule. I don't know if you can risk both. Again, I should have hit it, bro. You should have one more hit. Bundles usually have two. Only the highest, yeah, see. I have to refer to the refs. SIR? Gold? Nope. That's crazy. It really is a two-hit thing. Like that is batching to the severest when you could assume that minimum you're gonna get 2 hits out of a bundle. 1019 Tim. And then I appreciate you guys going in when it's slow. You guys didn't need to, but I appreciate it. Hector doesn't need our charity. Someone, I'm not going to say who, but someone once asked me, they're like, damn, bro, why do you always let Hector win? And I was like, you swear I can pick the winner, bro. All of the packs are random. That's why, like, the last few I offered them, you know, in sealed products. And, like, I don't make Hector win, bro. He makes himself win. You guys, a lot of people don't realize Hector's a madman. That man is just pure determination when he wants something. Hector just goes, yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, Hector literally just decides for himself, like, yeah, no, I kind of want this. I've seen Hector lose. Again, he's not, you know, a god or anything. I've seen him lose, but it's one of those things where he loses when he's not as crazy as the other people. The Rayquaza still has 24 spots. Good God. Journey Together has 18 spots left. The booster box. The Battle Styles booster box is still full. I'm waiting for him to buy his own booster box and send it in to rip because CBR. Well, Hector, if I'm being honest with you, I've said this a million times. Hector is one of the reasons why I don't keep the store stocked. Because there's a lot of people that kind of have that mentality of I need to pull it. And I do my best to kind of keep everything limited. So people just don't go spending a ton, you know, just to try to pull it. The only thing I ask for today, or tomorrow, or even Sunday stream, is I hope we don't pull an Alakazam. That is the one thing I don't want. Is an Alakazam. Like, I love that card, but I don't need to see it. Like with me, yeah, like as I was saying, Tim, yeah, that's why, like with you and Prismatic, I let you know, like, hey, I'm gonna buy a case for X amount of dollars. Do you want it? I'll give it to you what I paid for it, so you don't pay the premium, you know. And I don't know, man. It alleviates a small guilty conscience, if that makes sense. You know, it's like I don't feel as bad if nothing gets pulled when you pay what I pay. Okay, but Tim, so far, we are gonna roll it into Sunday. If it doesn't work out well today, we'll roll it into Sunday. I have no problem. But let me see something real fast. I legit forgot until I started the stream that I needed to do the members giveaway, and there's 18 responses. Jeez. Responses, and no one I don't recognize. Awesome. But anywho, I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to say. I'm just enjoying my chair. Really. I want to sell this damn Espeon. There's a booster box that I want. That I don't want to pay money for. But if I sell the Espeon, I will. And then, oh look, this is what I love about PSA. Okay. What I love about PSA. Let's see. Which SP? How much? The prismatic one in a 10. So this and these. So these three arrived the same day, February 12th. They all February 12th. This one's in grading. So this one doesn't have my stuff. Let me see if I could get a better color on it. It's so bright. It's so bright. The exposure's too high. Anywho. But yeah, this one, I think this one's all Rob, Hector, and Riku. But it's now in grading. Oh, it has the alleged cert numbers already. Nice. No one got 69. Shame. But yeah, so Rob, I think Rob's is Rob, you had the Iono, the Zera Aura, the Reboot, I believe, and the Bulbasaur, I think. But yeah, Tim, this Espeon, you've seen it. I've whipped it. Bring in a bunch more to grading. Yeah, we can. If you want to, we can walk it in together. If it's that Wednesday, we can walk it in this one. How much? I don't know, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Obviously, you always want as much as you want for it, but comps all over the place. Let me see. How do I look for? How do I make sure it's English?
Follow me down. There's no one around. Lay back and take your socks and shoes right off.
So this one sold on a fixed price of $825, $825, $846. $850, $880. This one sold for $1,000. $805, $775, $810, $850. This one sold for $1,500 Canadian, which is, I don't know how much $1,500 Canadian. This one sold for $925, $900, and these are all within the last 2 weeks. $911, $850, $1251. March 18th. So yeah, comps are all over the place, man. So like when I most recent over 800, yeah, dude, like I said, like comps are all over the place. So when you check on alt, it shows the same information, but alt has it at like $1,000. And I'm seeing more 850 900s than I am 1,000. But like obviously, you know, for whoever's selling it, you want as much as you can. But I was like, damn, I don't know where to comp it out at. So when I made an offer up listing, I let people know, like, look, dude, the last solds are between $850 and like $1,200 for some stupid reason. I was like, do with that information what you guys will, but like between $850 and $1,200. And I legitimately don't care for money. If you have a booster box that I want that you bought for $10, I would rather trade you that booster box. Straight up. I don't care to get paid on it. I just want to trade it for a really good booster box. That's where I'm at. I got $350, take it or leave it. Yeah, bro, no worries. I see. I don't see prices, prismatic, sealed, or singles going down. Never going to be one of those. Yeah, so I see that too, Brian. That's the issue I'm having also. Loch Ness Monster always trying to get my tree fitty. Yeah, bro. And then I have a prismatic ETB too that I don't want. I don't know why I have these things. Well, I know why I have them. But it's like a part of me is just like, yo, just hold it. Like, they're obviously going to continue to climb eventually. But then I don't care for ETBs. I've said it a million times to you guys. I don't care for ETBs. I'd rather just get rid of it. Like, even the prismatic, like, it plummeted. The ETB plummeted to 255, what? January 30th, and then it went all the way back to 348. It went down and it's trending up again. But yeah, the cheapest verified ETB is 340. I don't know, man. I'd love to have that one, but spending that much for not Arcanine, yeah, bro, I get where you're at. Because for me, I graded that to kind of have trade leverage. Because again, I don't care for the money. If someone has the money, awesome. and then I'm just gonna go buy the booster box with it. But if someone has the booster box that I want, or a booster box that I want, and I'm more than happy to do the trade. So like the ultimate goal for me is my buddy has a Unified Minds box or an Unbroken Bonds box that I want, and I wanted to trade the Sylveon or the Espeon and then the Prismatic ETB for it. And he said it was because me and him we fair trade. He said it was a fair trade, but he doesn't want to hold on to slabs because sealed moves faster for him. So I was like, it makes sense. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now with all this. Let's see, what is that even going for now? Yeah. 17. Oh. These guys just want a lot. Yeah, the market for this is around like 1600. Yeah, same thing. It spiked for no reason. No one bought any, and then it just kept spiking. Like there's been null solds. One sold for 1750, but there's been null solds to make it spike, and then that was it. 886, yeah. So. I got to start pricing a bunch of stuff. Yeah, like I said, Rob, just put it all on TCG Player and come out here. So I told Hector to hurry up and do it, man, because like I don't know. Watch this. I mean, while we're on the subject of being on, that's Sun and Moon, yeah, Tim. It's Sun and Moon. There's a lot of Sun and Moon boxes I want. I told someone too. I'd even trade a lot of my open box collection for some WotC stuff. It's kind of where I'm at right now. Again, I just want booster boxes. I don't care for slabs or singles. I just want booster boxes. But this thing is creeping up like crazy. Hold on one second, guys. I gotta see how much prismatic I have. When's my birthday? It's sometime this year. But I told everybody, it was funny too, because I told my buddy, like, look, bro, this thing is booming. The 151 booster bundle sealed is booming. And he was like, no. And it's it's almost at $700 at market, but the lowest listed sealed. I don't know if this is sealed. Usually they list sealed, but let's just say that's the lowest listed sealed for the sake of. So yeah, 768 before taxes is the lowest listed sealed. I'm glad I held on to that one. Oh, damn. Surging Sparks is 253 market right now. What the fudge? 253. That's $750 a pack. $760 a pack. Gross. I'll send you $20 a day and say happy birthday every single day. Don't test me. So the problem with that is, Tim, I'm going to spend that $20 on hot dogs. That's just kind of... So yeah, anyway, this is what I was telling Hector. I appreciate you, Tim. But this is what I was telling Hector. Look, this is... I told him he should have sent it to me sooner, because... I know we've all been talking about this, you know, non-stop. But look, Hector could have sold all of his Zards when it was $290, and then now it's what, $220 market. I snagged 2 151 bundles from Target. Hell yeah, man. Did you rip him? Hopefully you ripped him. But yeah, Hector could have sold all of his Zards when the market was at 293. Tell me a month. So the month is in July, Tim. But the problem is, those motherfuckers are gonna get more expensive. So like, yeah, I kind of just want to trade my stuff now, so I can just go buy that box and kind of 2 full art Venusaurs and 1 Squirtle. Oh, nice. I mean, that paid for the whole thing too, especially at MSRP. But yeah, Hector respectively lost $70 per Charizard because he waited to sell them. So like everything has literally been, I think, like a 30% downtrend. Not a lot of time. Yeah, it's not a lot of time. About 270 times 0.3. Yeah, everything's down about 30%. So like when I was telling Hector about Rob, obviously Rob was there. When I sold everything from Rob, how much did you get out of it? Like 22, 23 or something? Surging cards are dropping fast. Yeah, dude. And again, that's why, you know, again, I'm just beating a dead horse at this point. You know, I just say, just sell what you guys have, because, you know, there's 2,400. Yeah, so like Rob, that 2,400 minus the 30% drop rate, so 2,400 minus 720. Yeah, if Rob would have sold it today, Rob, you would have got paid out $1,680, $720 less. $1,680. $720 less, because the market's on average losing about 30% for singles. That Pikachu, yeah, they look at it, dude. Just fall from grace. 480 to 340. This thing lost, what, $140? I lost $140. Imagine if you held on to 10 of these. I kept mine, didn't want. Yeah, I mean, obviously, again, you know, if you like the card, don't sell it. But I'm just saying, if you have enough to sell, and that's why I keep urging. I'm texting Hector right now, and I'm just telling him, like, bro, just get your stuff together and sell it all. Oh, damn. Hector's on another stream, I guarantee it. I'm pretty sure he bought a rocket box. That's why he's not chatting. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Hector, clearing out the surging sparks. But yeah, he is on spree. Yeah, what a hoe. But Rob, like I said, I'm glad we were able to sell it when we did, because you were almost, if you sold it today, you'd be down $1,000. Oh, it's $720. I'm gonna round up to $1,000 because it's nice, but you'd be down $720 from what we initially got for it. That's crazy. Let's go, Hector. I hope he pulls a Drayton. The Evolving Skies box, yeah. So like I said, Rob, I know we paid $17 for that box, but for me, like, booster boxes are one of those things that, like, even if you pay high for it because it spiked, it's always gonna go back to where it's gonna be. Booster boxes are the one thing that I'm just kind of like a firm believer on. Of it's gonna go back up. It always does. There's never been a booster box that hasn't bounced back up. Yeah, because right now the average market is 15. Every show I go to, everyone wants 15. Unfortunately, you know, again, we traded it at a store, so that's, we're at the mercy of him and his prices. Battle Styles? I have a Battle Styles booster box on Gauntlet, or a wheel, Tim. A Battle Styles, no one has bought spots for that Battle Styles. So if anybody wants a Battle Styles booster box, or whatever the market is, let me know. I think the market's like 185, 190 or something. Surfer. Then I gotta buy more sleeves because for some reason we're just... Well, not for some reason. Sleeves have gotten expensive. Top loaders have gotten expensive. These thingies of... I have the sleeves graded on are expensive. What is this card? Yeah, I hope Hector pulls a Drayton. Ah. Hold on. I don't see an evolutions box. Hold on. I don't see an evolutions box, so it could either... Hector with an SIR. It could either be Latios or Latias. It could be a Latias, a Jasmine, Alicia, a Durant, or a Drayton, or a Clement. The very salty man. What up, Adam? Come on, Drayton. Come on, Drayton. Oh, the Durant. Yo, I'll take it. The Durant. Yo, this is... Oh, one speck of white dot. I was like, this is a really clean hobby. What was the other one? Steam Siege? What do you mean? That I have for sale, or just in general? Because I only have battle styles on the thingy, and then the other booster box for the wheel is Journey Together. Hector. I don't know if he wants to risk this or he wants to sell it to Adam. Apparently, I think Adam buys all the Durants. 25.32. Hi, Dragon. Let's see. Oh, boxes that kind of trend it down due to popularity. Yeah, Battle Style, Steam Siege, Vivid Voltage, all trended downwards. For me, those are good boxes. Like Battle Styles. Here's the thing: Battle Styles has that damn T-Tar, bro. It has that Gold Houndoom and the T-Tar, and it's one of those. It's eventually the booster boxes are gonna outpace the single, and then everyone's gonna try to open it when some famous, Pokemon YouTuber decides that he wants to chase it. Yeah, Vivid was the other one, yeah. That Pika I'm not sure if you guys were in the hobby at that time, but that Pika for at least 7 months. I would say 6 months. For at least 6 months was like a $250 card. Crazy. Yo, what up, Sheriff? How's it going? Ooh, the eggs are cute. How is this? Well, I mean, it makes sense. The Slackoff would be more popular than the Execute. Execute coming in at 563. Oh, wow. That's not going to win. Last pack, Hector. But yeah, the Chonkachu, yeah, that thing is... The secret rare from... The secret rare Pika from Crown Zenith used to be $100. Not a bad 10 packs, Hector. Not a bad 10 packs at all. I don't know what he's doing on the spree, but does he want to risk anything? Or I guess the Durant. I'll message him. Seriously. Some of those cards went nuts on release and fizzled after 2-3 weeks. Yeah, yeah. But that Pika was holding steady for a long time. Oh, you're here? Oh. Okay. Thank you for talking. Appreciate the conversations we've been having, Hector. I like it. Like Brilliant Stars? Oh yeah, Brilliant Stars. Brilliant Stars is due. But I mean, the packs are like $10 each now. Oh, he needs a new bag. But yeah, I was so close to. So watch, I'll show you real fast. Let me see. Trying to pick up another Zard from Frank's. Which Zard? Oh, the V. Yeah, like I said, these things are trending downward again. Just cop them while you can. That's what I was telling Hector. Just grab them while you can. Risk the eggs? No, you can't risk the eggs because Tim has a Zora arc at 1049. So if you want to give Tim the eggs, you're more than welcome to. Yeah. But anyway, look. So like, where's it at? These things have been skyrocketing. And the lowest listed is $31. Like even with this though, it's $15 shipping. The lowest listed is $31. These 3-pack listers. This one's $35. 30 and 35 for these 3-pack blisters. They've just been climbing. And I have about like 40 of them right now. Sitting in a tub. Yo, what up, MRBO? But I was thinking about selling 15. No risk. Oh, alright. Hector with the no risk because he got a Durant. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I didn't see that coming. I did not. I did not see Hector not risking something coming. All right. But anyway, yeah, that those 3-pack. I was thinking about selling 15 of them, because that would be like $450 or something. Yeah, $450. I might start another row of ants. Yeah, let me know, bro. Well, that's Surging Sparks out of the way. I guess Paldean Fates or 151 is kind of the jump. And then Hector, I do have sealed bundles too. If you want to do Journey Together bundles. Again, if this doesn't sell out halfway, we can roll it over to Sunday. I'm more than fine with that. But yeah, I was debating about selling those. Selling those 3-pack blisters. At least 15 of them. Watching the play-in, Dallas cooked. The play-in is that play-in? Oh, for the NBA. Yeah, I mean, I would assume Dallas is cooked, bro. How are you gonna trade away your best player for Anthony Davis? I don't watch a lot of basketball. I just know that man's injured a lot. Oh, shit. Alright. Makes me want to puke, yeah, bro. He was going to risk the eggs, MRBL, just not the big boy yet. Nico, the MVP, we all know AD is called street clothes for... Yeah, dude. I like AD, man. He's just, I don't know. He's not that guy, as people would say it. Brilliant Stars is 290 a box now, average. Oh my gosh. That Zard is 217 now. Whoa. Oh, it's fluctuating like crazy. No, it's still 290. The lowest listed is for a booster box is 293, 295 with shipping. No, it's not that. It's not terrible. Traded a generational player because he was out of shape and prone to injury. Then you trade him for AD. That's what I'm saying, bro. And then I don't follow sports anymore since I stopped watching sports since Peyton Manning retired. That was like my last, I guess, athlete that I grew up watching was Peyton Manning. When he retired, I was just kind of over sports. But every once in a while, I'll see something pop up. Luka looks like he's in shape now, bro. The fact that he didn't get anything else like a high draft pick or a good, because I mean, you heard the theory. I doom scroll Snapchat sometimes, and then I click on random videos, and see, and then they're like, oh, they're trying to move the team to Vegas. And it seems like, how is the Umbreon more than the Rainbow Zard now? What? The Mimikyu is 42. The Altart Arceus is less than the... Some people are smoking dick, bro. What? Crazy. Bro, these used to be $1. I used to buy and sell these at 80 cents a pop. Like $1 a pop. Crazy. I think with a Bolton, bro. I had like PSA 10s at like $30 because no one wanted it. Whatever. Again, this was a mistake stream. I thought Vegas was going to be LeBron's team when he retires, holy. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, again, we can roll this through Sunday. I made the mistake of kind of going live when Team Rocket got released, and ain't nobody not want Team Rocket. If you still got some, then you made bread, CBR. Oh no, I sold all of them, MRBL. The only thing I have now that went through the roof, because I have a sealed box and I'm gonna keep it sealed. It's in storage. Is these? The only thing that I was like, oh, I made a lot of money on these because I just held on to them is where is it at? No, is it the GameStop promo? Yeah, this thing's like $41. Which Zard is 217? The Brilliant Stars. Mixtape stream sounds like a baby thing. No, I was supposed to schedule it on a Sunday, and I scheduled it today because I was kind of, my mind was focused on putting together the new chair, and then I was like, oh, I got to schedule the stream for Sunday. But yeah, I got, my buddy worked at GameStop, and she gave me a box of these for free. And it's $45. She gave me a box of them for free. I think there's like 20 of them in a box or something. This was the biggest come up for me. Because again, I didn't pay a thing. It was just all free. So I was like, all right, cool. So I just held on to it. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that was the biggest up for me. Yeah, I think that was that, and then there's a hand because I keep every promo. Got a bundle for sure. I keep every promo, and I do my best to pretend they don't exist. It's kind of where I'm at. And then Hector, which one do you want? 1 through 11. But yeah, I keep all my promos in a box, and then I just kind of put them, whether it's ETB promos, store promos, poster promos. Like I opened up the collection boxes and the ETBs, and then some booster boxes, and then yeah, I'm just gonna throw all of these just into ETB and just forget they exist. 8, 4, 8, right at the back. Hector's gonna pull a Lily, watch. And then it's game over. And then we just gotta figure out what to do for the next stream. If Hector pulls a Lily, bro, I'm just gonna end stream. I got some Philly cheesesteaks earlier. And we just buy Prismatic. I mean, there's 151. You can pull the Zard. I have a crap ton of Paldean Fates. Bubble me with the thing. I think the Zard. Correct me if I'm wrong. Does the Zard beat it? Let me see. He's like, I would risk it. Yeah, I know you would risk it. Oh, the Zard's at 187. So the Bubble Mew at 151. So I'll risk it now. Risk it in this little Prismatic Umbi. Yeah, dude. If you pull the Prismatic Umbi though, I don't. God, are you serious? Are you kidding me? The first pack?
We used to look up at the sky and wonder at our place in the stars. This is the world you've made yourself.
The first freaking pack, man. You gotta be shitting me. Oh, fuck you. Oh, pardon my French. He's relatively cheap. He's only $65. For what it's worth, he's relatively cheap. $65. Yeah, 65. And then let me see what 151 has to offer. Because 151 is expensive art rares, so let me see. So he's $65. 151, you would need the big 3 to beat him. And then Prismatic, any evolution, actually most art rares. And then, let's see. That's hilarious. Hector, is he risking it though? Before I top load it, let me just... Oh man, the first freaking pack, bro. The first freaking pack. You can't write this stuff, bro. This is what I was saying earlier. He just I don't know what it is, bro. It's just I don't know if there's a god. I don't know if there's gods. I don't know if Hector is a magician. Lily, I would have because I have 5. Nice. No risk? Alright, thanks. On the first fucking pack, bro. On the first freaking pack. You. There's a god and Hector and magician. Yeah, bro. Hector is a magician god. I don't know how he does it, but he does it, bro. It's so dumb how it just always just happens. I saw that border and I was like, bro, really? Are you serious? Lucky I didn't ship him yet, huh? An upside down Metagross. All right, Tim's still in the lead, I guess. Let's not go that far. How far is too far? Are you just a god then? Was the magician part too far? Yami Yugi, the heart of the cards, bro. I don't know what the hell he did, bro. Hector, pardon my French, must have fucked a leprechaun in his past life or something, bro. Because that man sometimes has a horseshoe in his ass and a clover leaf. Just... Look, man, what the hell, bro? He's bought 2 things, man! He made 2 orders, man! Oh, shit. He legit just made 2 orders, bro. That was it. I don't get it. I'm about to F a bunch of leprechauns, bro. Yeah, seriously. He made 2 orders. 2 small orders. Yeah, thank you, Brian. 2 small orders. Well, I mean, 12 packs. I mean, relatively, that's small. Yeah, no, Brian's right. Yeah, 2 small orders. And just did it. Stupid. This is dumb. I don't want to play this game anymore. Well, the good news is he didn't risk it. So, Tim, you're still in the lead. How did Tim pass? Well, the leprechauns got him. Yeah, bro, you gotta get the leprechauns before they get you. Oh, that felt good. ASMR stream. Hector ruined the game. He took all the fun, bro. Hector, I think Rocket was saying Hector is responsible for 38% of all products ripped on the internet. That is a number that I'm inclined to believe at this point, bro. Hector's responsible for 38% of the product ripped on the internet. Oh, damn. Let me see. White, black, yellow. 2 clears. I'm gonna keep the clears. I'd say 50%. Yeah. I wouldn't argue. Let's see. Hector bought Bitcoin day 1. Yeah, bro. So dumb. Alright, I don't think anybody else is gonna hop in. I appreciate you 3 guys for supporting. Probably not gonna raid into any. We'll be live again Sunday. Just because again I know why I decided not to go live today, because it was the Team Rocket release, and I was like, you know, and I accidentally did it. Like the second I went live, and I was like, was I supposed to go live today? And I knew the answer. But if anybody else wants anything, let me know. You guys are more than welcome to. If not, totally fine. I'll see you guys Sunday. But look, so this is... Well, actually, no, he didn't risk it. So everything's still fair game, actually. Damn, the first page of 151 beats out Tim. Team Rocket is dropping like a stone too. Yeah, I mean, of course it would. It's a Japanese set that was revealed to not be too exciting. So shh, don't tell him. Yeah, like everything on the front page of 151 beats that Zoro arc. Crazy. Maybe I can snipe Tim. I mean, it's not a hard sell. It's not a hard ask to beat Tim. Realistically. But what does puzzle me though is acid the reason why Charmeleon is booming? The E is silent. Maybe you can snip him? But yeah, like, I don't know why the Charmeleon is gaining so much traction. Am I missing something? Well, how's PF looking? Oh, that bundle display just went free. I know it only dropped $25. Never mind. And this guy wants $650 sealed, so yeah. No, it's still $700 before taxes. Oh, sounds about right. I didn't lose any money yet. Just another IR that spiked. Yeah, I was looking at it because I keep track of 151 a lot, just because, you know, this is what I do. The Bubble Mew though lost about $100 almost. But with Paldean though, dude, I mean, for these being baby shinies, they've actually held on a pretty good amount. Huh. I still want that Gardevoir, man. We'll see what happens. Hector, what's going on, bro? You don't want to save money? Hector, so I don't want to deter you from supporting me. I don't want to deter you from supporting me, but it shows me on my stream alone how many orders you've made. Except from the Zard from PF is going up. Oh man, I got scared for a second. I thought that was an SIR. I was like, ain't no way, bro. Okay. Makes me nervous. Alright. I'm not happy you didn't pull anything, but I was legit nervous that you were gonna pull another SIR. I like that Zard. I just could never pull one in a 10 contender. That's my issue. Yo, what's the 151 Zard? I mean, while we're just looking at stuff, what's the 151 Zard going for? It's down. I'm assuming it's down. It would make the most sense. $800 was the last sold on a bid. This is Japanese. Yeah, this is Japanese. $750 on a bid. $760 on a bid. $770 on a buy it now. $866 on a buy it now. $760. $900 on a bid. April 17th. That was yesterday. $900 on a bid. $900 on a bid. Let's see. No, this one seems legit. There's guess the reserve was 550, 500. Ah, but then he has 2 purchases though. We'll see what happens. This guy had 72 purchases at 890. Everybody else, this guy has 950 at 760, 650 at 1300 purchases. I mean, if we're gonna round up, it's a $900 card. If we're gonna round up, but I'd honor the 890 before I'd honor the 900 on this one alone, at least. This one is 127, 72, 949, 400. No retractions. So this one sold for 900 with 0 retractions. This one sold on the 17th again, so yesterday. Yeah, you got nothing. I looked this afternoon. Yeah, I'm seeing as of yesterday. There's 2. Well, there's 1 sold at 900. But on average, though, I would say on the high end it's about $800. On the low end, it's about 760. 770, 760, 750, 800. Yeah, I'd say on the high end it's $800 still, and then on the lower end it's 760. That's what my gut tells me. And then I don't know, man. $975, 14, 1,000, 925, 1062, 910. 2 bids. What happened here? Oh, starting price at 910. Wow. 912. 900, 930. That's still about a $900 card. Crazy. Rayquaza is still holding strong at 1K. Yeah, I love that Rayquaza. I have one still. Some guy wanted to trade Zard for Rayquaza today. Told him to pound sand. Yeah, bro. It's just I hate it. So one of the biggest gripes I will always complain about is the I traded 80% people with no leverage. You know, I can't stand that, bro. Like, people go on OfferUp, and then I can literally watch. Let me go to a random OfferUp posting real fast on my phone. Let me just type in Pokemon. Let me search. Let me see. Let me pick a random. It's always a sealed product, people, too. Multiple available for 130. No smoking household. What the hell does that even mean, bitch? Let me see. These are the same people. Making a, see, like trading at 80%. Trading at 80%. Like Dan Suzuki with 2 fucking sales and a binder full of ass. What trades, what leverage do you have for me to trade you at 80 fucking percent? Actually, this is pretty cheap, no? 280 for Flareon? Yeah, everyone's a fucking store, bro. It's stupid. Like this guy, look at this picture, right? He took that in the car. Units available. 1. Okay, Ethan, you can go fuck a goat. This guy took this behind the couch. Good for you. This is the homie. I was thinking about buying this. But yeah, like everyone has a freaking taking trades in my favors, taking trades at 80%. Like who are you, bro? This is where I go to buy most of my stuff though. What's winning the risk it? Azora Arc EX, the regular one. But like, yeah, there's always someone, bro, saying, "Oh yeah, I take trades at 80%." Like this guy, like low ballers will be ignored. Trades in my favor. Low ballers be ignored. Sequential set. Trades in my favor. Yeah, 10-19 as at the time we wrote it. See, this guy did it right. Like he said, cash or Zelle, but could entertain equal trade offers. Good for you, sir. But yeah, that pisses me off, bro. When people always just on that stupid shit. Trades in my favor. Small defect. Your mom's a small defect. Where? Oh no, I see it. Dropping it like, oh, thank you, Trumpin. Again, I accidentally went live because it was supposed to be Sunday. That's kind of my bad. So now I'm just ranting about what's going on right now. I'm gonna end it real soon. Then we can just continue this Sunday. Gengar down to just under. Yeah, and then ooh, look at this. He wants 3,200 for Ancient Origins. Don't I do trades in my favor? Yeah, I do trades in my favor. Because I spend a lot of money. If that makes sense. So like whenever I want, let's just say I want $1,000 for something, and then you go, hey, I have $1,000 card I want to trade you, and then I go, well, I'm just gonna go sell that card, and then I'm gonna sell it to one of the homies for 75% for $750. Because I don't want the card. But if it's something I want, trade for trade all day, bro. Or straight trade all day. But if it's something that I'm gonna sell, I'm not trading $1,000 for $1,000 for me to not want the card and then just go sell it for $750 or 75% or 80%. Almost pick it another one up today. Oh, I mean, I still want a Gengar VMAX. Just to kind of complete my like biggest hits of Sword and Shield. Yeah, I know it makes sense. But yeah, actually, yeah, I only do trades in my favor if I'm vending. If I'm vending, trades in my favor. Or if you're trying to sell me a bunch of junk. You know? But these people, again, they don't want junk for junk, if that makes sense. Like, these people, like, let's, again, right here, this slab's worth like $180. This slab's worth like 200, whatever. These aren't junk slabs. And then they'll go, hey, trades in my favor, because let's just say this guy wanted the Articuno, right? And then he goes, oh, we'll trade at 80%, so we're dead even. It's like, no, bro. They're both valuable slabs. They look good. But if you're going to sell me a pile of this, and you want full market, then I'm going to be like, nah, I'm good. Again, Hector, I know you're not explicitly saying that I do that. Waiting for that one person that needs the product you have to offer more in trade is not shitty. Yeah. Oh. But like I said, for me, like again, it's one of those things where it has to be, I wouldn't say beneficial to both parties, but it has to make sense. Because if you're in the room of I take trades at 80%, cool. Let me bring you a bunch of shit that I don't want, that won't sell immediately. Let me bring all of that in and trade you at 80%. Because if you're open to saying if you're open to saying I take trades at a certain percentage, and then you're opening the door of taking anything at 80%. That's the repercussion of doing that type of business, if that makes sense. You know? But like, so for me, when I like, if you look at my offer up, like I put it on offer up, mine. Like this was mine. I put looking for trades, mainly sealed Pokemon, markets between 850 to 1100. Do with that information what you will. Looking for Sun and Moon boxes or SP on V Max plus cash, can add cash or product on my end as well. Because again, I'm more than willing and open to trading fair trades, but if you're trying to trade me something that is valuable but is of less value to me, then obviously you need to put money on top, or I need to put money on top. But again, the second you say I take trades at a certain percentage, then you open the floodgates of imitating a store. Take all of my $4 cards. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, the second you take certain percentages, you've now opened yourself to be considered as a vendor or a store, and take my damn trades. Selling the cards. Yeah, like I said, that's no problem. So like I said, like I take what I can and I sell it. Whatever they give me is what they give me. I'm as honest as I can be with you guys. And again, Brian, I know you're not insinuating anything. I'm just saying, and it's just, I hate that people say that. Because you don't deserve that right to take trades at 80%. Because you have a product that you're willing to give up. So there's no leverage for you. If that makes sense. You know, you're not sitting on a gold mine of stuff. Because like, look, let me be a little I guess a dickhead here real fast. So like, I'm sitting on what is essentially a $10,000 box, $1,200 box, $1,500 box. You know, just these 3 boxes alone, I'm almost at $14,000. If that makes sense. So, if I were to do something within the means of, hey, I take trades in my favor only, it's because I don't need your money. I don't need your junk. You're more than welcome to invite me over to bring me your junk, and I'll trade it, but I need it to be heavily in my favor because, like, I have leverage, if that makes sense. Like, me having whatever items I have shows that I have leverage because, again, I don't need your money, and that is the leverage. But when you go on OfferUp, and then you're like taking trades in my favor, and I look at your page, and it's just one card, and it's like, what leverage do you have, bro? As far as I'm concerned, you need to sell this. I don't need to buy it. You know, and that's my problem with with people vending nowadays and all that stuff. They really believe that they're inclined to be the sellers. And it's like, no, bro. You need to sell it. I don't need to buy it. There's two different things. Anywho. If anybody wants anything else, we'll continue this. Well, we can, but if not, we'll just continue this Sunday. God, I hate Shopify so much, bro. It's not paying me out, and it's pissing me off. So bad. Only if you truly want it, you'll pay full price. Yeah. And that's kind of where I'm at, bro. Like, that's why if you look at my post, it's like, if you have something I want, I will pay you for it. Because I'm not trying to leverage anybody. If what I want is $1,500 and you want my slab and you go, hey, can you make up the difference? Of course, I'm going to be like, hey, can I save some money? And instead of giving you the $700, can I give you $500? And if they go no, then I go, fuck, I tried. And here's the $700, you know? That's just how I operate. But again, yeah, if you're selling something or you're posting online in a community, you have no leverage, bro. There is no leverage. Unless you're a big time seller. And that's the one thing I want to reiterate. If you got tens of thousands of dollars in products, bro, I don't need your trade. I will find it somewhere else. Someone will buy it from me before they need to trade it from me, if that makes sense. And that's kind of my philosophy on this whole card thing. That's why I get so annoyed with the hobby nowadays, bro. I watch streamers and YouTubers and all these vending videos, and then people have this misconception of how things really go down, and it's like, I don't know, bugs the shit out of me. Like, I'm all for you making your money, but when you put money as an outfit, if that makes sense. Because, again, you're sitting on OfferUp in your pajamas waiting for someone to buy something from you. There is no leverage. I owe you nothing. You don't have any entitlement to make more money than what that card is worth. What up, Spree? I'm gonna end it. Don't go doing what you want to do. I accidentally went live. It was supposed to be Sunday, and I went live today. That was my bad. Alright, let's see. I don't think I'm gonna raid anybody though. But yeah, that's my rant. Sorry guys. I get really annoyed with certain situations, and some people they're just I don't know, man. They feel indebted to for no reason. I was ready for a good Friday night. I can't compete, Spree, with everybody. Well, not everybody, but with the handful of popular people ripping Rocket right now. So they're just watching the Rocket stream, which is just fine. But again, yeah, I was supposed to stream Sunday because I got a battle going, and I forgot why I didn't schedule a stream. It was a good rant. I appreciate you, Brian. I really do. And again, this wasn't an attack on anybody. You guys just brought up points that I wanted to address. You never texted me? That's true. I didn't. I will send you a message Tuesday, Spree, because I'm going to Frankensons this Wednesday. Oh, hey, Spree, bye. I'm going to Frankensons this Wednesday, and then I will get your number from Adam, and then... Did you just time out, Spree? What a dick, bro. Who gave him this power, bro? What? I did. He treated me bad all day. Isn't Spree like the one responsible for pulling you like 4 Zards? Dropping the hand, bro. Brian just unnecessarily. Hector just does it. But Spree, I will, if you're still here and not, mad at Hector, I will message you on Tuesday because I am going Wednesday. And then if you want, like, I think my PayPal, I'm able to instantly get like $100,000 or something. So, you know, I guess unless you plan to send me $105,000, I guess the limit isn't the issue. Oh, hey, Penlo, thanks for outing me. Is Penlo about to disappear? I guess Penlo disappeared. Oh, this is how Hector gets reported for bullying. This man. Yo, Adam, I think you and Hector should swap names, bro. Oh, damn. But I don't know what happened to Hector for him to be like this. But something happened with Hector for him to be like this. I don't know who hurt him, what's going on, but something went down in Spree's channel that I'm just unaware of. How long did you time him out for? I can't see. I'm too many Alakazams. I'm so happy everywhere that I go, Hector's not a bot. Everywhere I go, he's not a bot. Thank God. I'll text you later. Hector's been sniped one too many times. Oh, damn. Bro, I don't... This is what happens when you hoe around, Hector. You see, I don't hoe around, bro. I don't have conflict with people. By my understanding, everyone loves me. You know? But you got beef every channel you go to, bro. He gets it up. Only 60 seconds speed, don't be dramatic. Oh, man. Only 60 seconds. Spree, again, so now that you can respond, I will text you Tuesday. Adam, can you please text me his number? And then I will go on Wednesday. On Tuesday, we'll go over, like, we'll text, we'll see exactly what you're looking for. Then on Wednesday, around like 3 or 4, either be looking out for a phone call or a text message on what I can confirm is there. Hole around and find out, bro. Marble, I mean, you might be next, bro. Everywhere I go, though, Hector has enemies, bro. Everywhere. Every stream, Hector has someone he hates. Typically, it's not the other way around. Hector is very petty against other people. Still love you. I appreciate you too, Spree. It's just Hector, bro. He's on a rampage. I don't know. I don't know why he's like this. Hector, why you spreading lies? Though, look, I can say any stream and Adam will back me up. All right. Right, Adam? I can mention any stream, like on stock stream. Who does Hector have a rivalry with? Let me start a YouTube channel real quick. I'm pretty sure on stock, Hector has a rival. Broly, Hector has a rival. Red or blue, Hector has a rival. I'm not... Turtle? Yeah, Turtle. To be fair, the turtle thing. Turtle, Buddy the Dog. Yeah, see what I'm saying, bro. You can't name a stream where he doesn't have a rival. You're a generation hater like a villain. Like an anime villain. He's literally... Hector, look. I know you don't want to hear this, but you might be the bad guy. I got it, Adam. Thank you. I did nothing to anyone. Name what I did to deserve the hate. Like, Hector, the thing is, I don't think they're hating on you. I think it's the other way around, bro. Evidence shows by this stream alone, bro, I think you're the petty one. I'm all for it, because if I was a mod anywhere, You know, I'd hammer everybody, bro. What? I'd time out everybody. And I'm all for it. I'm not condoning it. I'm on Hector's side. It's safer this way, Adam. I'm just... Oh yeah, you're not. I made Hector a managing mod, dude. I made him a managing mod for a day, and he's abused it. I never took it off. I got lazy. If I'm being honest, I got lazy to take off that managing mod position. Hector always pulls the chase. That's it. Yeah, Hector is just... I don't know, man. I'm not a part of this. Anyway, you guys, we're just going to end it here. We'll continue this Sunday. Again, this was my fault for running the stream early. I saw the poll. Should have listened to the poll. Me too, Adam. Yeah, Sheriff is smart. Sheriff has won every single battle she's joined. She's joined one battle. But I noticed Sheriff doesn't enter battles because Hector is a very petty man. Are we battling? Oh, no. Leave my boy as a mod. We won't smoke around here. Oh, no, Hector will stay as a mod. Sheriff, we're doing a risk it battle, if you know what that is. You know what up, Norse? Yeah, we're doing a risk it battle. And I was supposed to run it on Sunday, and I ran it today by pure accident. I was excited about my new chair, which I spent a lot of money on a Herman Miller, and I regret nothing. This thing's amazing. Like, I haven't shifted all day. My butt is in a good position. My back is nice and straight. This was $600 well spent. You know, this was my Pokemon money. This is decided to make it a 2-day risk. Yeah, Rob, I was like, you know, what are we battling? Whatever's on the site. So Journey Together. So basically, Sheriff, if you know the, pretty sure you know the rules of the risk it. It's just this Zapdos is on the line. There you go. This Zapdos is on the line, and you basically pull a card, and then you bet against the card. So let's just say you pull a $50 card, and then you risk the card. So you wager that no one else is going to pull a higher card than you. If someone pulls a higher card than you, they have the ability to also risk their card. So in doing so, if they win at the end of the series, the game, they win your card and the slab. So it's a very high risk, high reward game. Yeah, and then once when we complete 80% of the product, if it's on the same rotation, then I will throw in the Articuno. Who has the highest card right now? Tim has the highest card at 1019. Hector Bianchi says CBR is calling your boyfriends your rivals. Bianchi's? I will punch him in the throat. I'm nobody's boyfriend. Well, to be fair, I'm everybody's boyfriend. I feel like I'm everyone's type. I'm being honest. But yeah, Tim is in the lead 10-19. But so Sheriff, this will be a 2-day event. Whatever we don't finish today, we're gonna carry over tomorrow. Everybody wanted it for Sunday, and I accidentally went live today. I will punch Bianchi's in her throat. I assume everyone's a guy on the internet. It's safer that way. Because if I hit on you and I presume you're a guy, I'm not a simp. That is my rule. You know? If you hit on a bunch of dudes on the internet, it's all in good fun. The second you realize it's a girl and you're hitting on them, then you're a simp. You leave her alone. She started it. CB Rachel. I assume the same. Yeah, no, seriously. I just, you know. You're like, I hit on Spree all the time, and it's all in good fun. But the second you hit on someone with a husband, you got a problem. Right? I just assume everyone's a dude. I go with the notion we're all dudes. Hey, I'm a dude, she's a dude, we're all dudes. Alright. But no, seriously though, no, Bianchi's when I see you, right? Just kidding. No particular reason. Well, no, I do gotta end it. I don't have to end it, but I am gonna end it just because there's nothing going on besides me digging myself into a deeper hole. You just quote Good Burger? Damn right I did. You know, like not all quotes need to come from great thinkers. Okay. All right. Alright. I do like this song though. Let me see what this is called. Alan Walker, Spectre. Alan Walker? Why does that sound so familiar? Is he famous? Oh, Bianchi's! Penlo said, I got your back. Penlo been talking trash the whole time. The whole time Penlo's been talking trash. He deleted all of his messages. You know, that's just what I seen. I just saw a bunch of comments about you, and then someone said you were coming, and then all of Penlo's comments got deleted. Just, you know. What a... Can't trust him. Oh. The LO in his name stands for low life. It's just, it's the low life part is silent. But yeah, this is... What up, Yankees? Who's Penlo disappeared? Yeah, see, Hector, bro. What's wrong with you, bro? Let people live. I think we need it. Hector, I gotta message you, bro. We gotta have an intervention. I think you've become addicted to the power. But if I'm being absolutely honest. But yeah. Yeah, Rob said goodnight. So yeah, realistically, we're just gonna end it here. I don't know who to read. Goodbye, Penlo. Someone will miss you. Damn. That's foul. I think he said he was getting another bundle. I don't know who's getting another bundle. Wait. Bianchi said someone will miss you. After Penlo tried to... After Penlo tried to get Bianchi's back, Bianchi said someone's gonna miss you. Oh, snap. I don't know what's going... Spree, I don't know what's going on in your stream, bro. But yeah, see... Wait, Rob, who said he was getting another bundle? People get banned on timed out here. I don't know what's going on, Spree. I'm on Streamlabs, and if someone disappears, I don't know who did it. I don't know who disappears. 9 times out of 10, it's Hector disappearing people. But I guess it happens very often. I've seen Penlo disappear like 3 times already. Just when they truly deserve it. Why is the EGA and the C in your name capitalized? Sega? Kega? Or is Hector angry? Never been timed out or banned here, besides the one time Taylor banned me for going along with CB. Yeah, MRBL, bro, you gotta not do as I say. That's what you need to understand, bro. I get away with it, because, again, I've said it before, I'm just lovable. I don't know what it is. Every gold avoids me. Really? Where does the M come from though? But again, yeah, do as I say, not as I do. Cause I mean, like, admittedly, I'd be saying some wild stuff, bro, and the mods and the streamers just kind of whiff at it. Do what you say. I don't know. Don't do what you say, so I'll do what you say or what. Yeah, just find out the balance. Hector, are you messaging me? Streamer privilege. I think that's what it is, bro. I think streamers typically like me because I will say the stuff that their mods and they can't say. If that makes sense. Because I have no problem calling out stupidity. Just because, again, for me, this is not. I mean, I'm not saying it's not work, but it's fun for me. And if I lose my YouTube channel, I'll pop up with another one and I'll do it all over again. You know, so it's not a concern. You like the no filter vision? Yeah, no, and it's just, let me see. Hector, I got your message. I would have never thought of that at all. That don't even make any sense after a while. I can't read his message out loud. But I don't... What I don't get, Hector, is why did you put it on the internet? When no one gets the joke. Or the reference but you. And now me, I guess. Is there like family members you're seeing around the internet that would just get the ref? Anyway, I digress. Alright, you guys, last call. If not, I don't have anything to give away. Unfortunately. I forgot to buy giveaway stuff. So I was supposed to do that Sunday. When the stream was supposed to be scheduled. Got any LO? No, no LO. It's getting expensive, man. Sword and Shield is just getting expensive. Alright, Hector, 1 through 10. They would just made... What? They would, but I just made the name for myself. Oh, okay. Go 4? How much is an LO pack like right now? Like $10? Yeah. So like, let's say I have to buy it for $10 because I'm at the mercy of other people, you know? That means I would have to charge at least $13 for it just to make my money. There you go. There's a Giratina and a 10. All for you. Let's go 9, 4, 7, 8, 9. Alright, let's go 9. But yeah, so I do my best. What up, Ricardo? If I can't buy product and at least sell it at market, then I just don't buy it. And right now, I can't find any decently priced LO. 2, 4, 6. You want thin ice spree? Damn, bro. You know, us colored people can't swim well, right? Well, I can swim very well. No, I'm at the beach a lot. I take that back. That's not a true statement at all. I'm pretty good at swimming. Bro, I can't swim. You can swim. Yeah, I said well, bro. Like, I'm in SoCal, so whenever we hit the beach, you know, like 9 times out of 10 we're swimming with a riptide or against a riptide, and like heavy currents, 3-foot waves. Everyone can swim well in a pool. All right. There's the guy living next to the beach. Yeah, I know, right? I almost drowned and died, but I can swim. Look. How? How? What? I don't. This is stupid, bro. This is dumb. What the? This is stupid. I don't. You can't keep getting away with this. What happened? I missed it. When I just pulled SIR. Sometimes people will just go missing in this chat, never to be seen again. Bro, I don't. Spree, good pick. Spree, good pick. It's not gonna 10, but great pick. He can't keep doing this. 92.78. 92.78. CBR's chat is basically the triangle. Yeah, bro, it's the Bermuda Triangle. I pulled that card. Nice, Ricardo. Bro, he had the one bundle with 4 hits. This is ridiculous. Not even funny at this point. I bought new shorts with like a really smaller inseam, so like my shorts aren't above or below my kneecaps anymore, and it is all too revealing sometimes. They are mad comfortable, but like I sit down and it feels like a division sign down there. Yeah. Risk it ends tonight. No, it's still rolling. Dude, if the risk it ended tonight, I'm like minus $250 right now. Yeah, if it ended tonight, I'd be wrecked. It's rolling to Sunday. This is $92. The small white dot here. And that's it. That's the only tiny little... I don't know if I can see it. You can see it from here. Small little white dot. Spree, we can talk again. I said, good lord. Oh. Spree, a hell of a pick, bro. One hell of a pick. Coming in at 92.78. A lot of things from Prismatic beat this. Journey Together, 2 things beat this from Journey. And a lot of things, 2 things beat it from Paldean Fates. Hector just went 3 for 3. That was from number 9. Yeah, it was from number 9. Hector, no. Well, Hector got 2 151 and hit nothing. But Hector's 3 for 4 in SIRs tonight. But that, I don't count that 151 because it was 2 packs. That was like a whatever order. No risk, okay. Bro, what the hell, Hector? My man sent in 4 orders. This is dumb. I don't get it. I don't get how how does he keep doing this, bro? Like, I don't... And he's picking the bundles too. It's not like, you know, I'm grabbing at random. He's literally picking the bundles. Came for the beef, stayed for the headset, and JM. It's just I don't get how he keeps doing this. It's silly. What the hell, bro? What's crazy is that 3 of these 12 bundles had SIRs. Or sorry, 2 of these 12 bundles had SIRs. And Hector bought 2, went 2 for 2 on bundles, and Tim bought 1, and then got bit. Should I go for Prismatic? That's just, look, as much as I would love to sell Prismatic, that's just asking for your luck to not happen. But if you go for Prismatic, I would save you 50 cents if you do it on Zelle. If you go for Prismatic, I'd save you 50 cents a pack if you do it on Zelle. If you do it on Venmo, 25 cents a pack. Do it, bet you won't. He will, and it's gonna ruin everything. I would do 151 or Paldean Fates. I'm 158 packs in the Journey Together. I only got 1 SRER. Yeah, well, Hector's tonight alone. He's in 12 packs of Journey Together. He's at 2 SIRs, bro. Knowing Hector gets a kitty. I don't know. So Hector gets lucky. But Prismatic on my stream has not been his friend. If we're being honest. Prismatic on my stream has not been his friend. Although again, as the streamer, I should sell him on it. But on my stream, yeah, it's not been his friend. This one's so cool. Such a mess of a card. Paldean Fates. It only takes 1 pack's pen. I mean, it's true. And we have pulled we pulled the Umbreon. I think the only SIR evolution we haven't pulled is the Eevee and the Jolteon. And they're the cheapest. Paldean Fates? I'd risk Paldean Fates. Paldean Fates wouldn't hurt. It has a better hit rate than Prismatic. Again, as much as I would love to sell Prismatic, because it's expensive. But I kind of want to see where you can go with the SIRs, because this is dumb. I don't like this game. And then again, for those who are in, we do have a raffle. We have a wheel on the Rayquaza. A wheel on a Journey Together booster box, and a wheel on Battle Styles booster box. Ruby, my daughter, pulled the Umbreon Master Ball in her first 3-pack blister. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I think the first ETB I ripped open of Prismatic, I pulled a mini God pack, and that pack was supposed to go to chat. I was going to give away that ETB if Taylor went live, and she decided not to go live. So that, and then, so since she didn't go live, and I was like, oh, I had already planned to eat, you know, the loss, and I was like, I might as well just open it for myself. And then I got a mini God pack with her favorite, and it was a Vaporeon, and she loves Vaporeon. So I rubbed it in her face for like a week. It was the boy Cillian. It was an Ogerpon, and it was a Vaporeon. Taylor go like, yeah, it's all Taylor's fault. I know she might be lurking, but I told Taylor if she wasn't live, I would give away that ETB. Me and Adam we were like, yo, let's do it. and then she decided not to go live. And then, as a result, I ripped open the ETB just to kind of see what was in there. Did I grade the very poorly on? No, I sold it immediately. I think it was like $600. I didn't even bought. No, I sold it immediately. Yeah, no, I was gonna grade it, and then someone was like, "Yo, I'll give you full market for it," and I was like, "Take it." I did grade the Espeon from a different pack. I traded some idiot kid. I traded some idiot kid for some prismatic sealed product at like 60% because he just wanted to rip, and then I graded that Espeon and I got a 10. So there's that. Oh, kids are stupid. Remember to take advantage of them as much as you can before they know better. Yeah, no, he was like, yo, the kid was like 13. He was like, yo, I just pulled this Espeon. Does anybody want to trade prismatic sealed product for it? And I was like, I'll trade you some. And he was like, what do you got? So I popped the trunk. And then I think he grabbed like $400 worth of ETBs that I paid distro for. And then, yeah, I graded it. I got a 10. I don't even like this card. Alright? You guys gotta remember that. I don't even like this card. But I'm up. Whoops. Wait. It doesn't shake. Alright, cool. But I am trying to trade it for something. If anybody has anything cool, like a booster box they want to trade, I am more than happy to trade. I don't care for that card. Although I do want full market for it. But I don't care. What did you do, bro? Two, 4, 6. Hector, there's one 151 left. You want it? If not, I'll put the last one back. There's one left. 2, 4, 6. There's one 151 left. It's a 9 now. Two, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. What's market on it? It's all so Pendla. We were looking at it, and it's like the lowest sold is 850, and the highest sold was like 1150, 11 to 12. So like obviously as a seller, I want as much money as possible, but I'm also within the realm of reason. But there was 2 solds yesterday at 1100, and there was like 5 solds in the last week at like 850 to 900. I'll trade you a Magic the Gathering, a reserve list 2K card if you give me cash or a Pokemon product. You say okay, you want it, or just okay? The reserve list card, the ones they told everyone they wouldn't reprint and they did it anyway. I give you cash back. Well, if I gotta do extra work, bro, I'm taxing you. Okay. But yeah, if I gotta do extra work, I gotta tax you, man. That's the joke. Oh yeah. I mean, if you want to, I'm down to do it. If I can find someone to buy that card for 2K, bro, 1,000,000,000% I'll do it. But I will tax you. Yeah. Halday and Fates. We used to rip this when I was charging like $5 for it. I gotta stop being cheap, if I'm being honest. Alright, Hector. But yeah, MRBL, bro. I do sales all the time for people in chat. Hector, Rob. I've done it for Adam. I've done it for Tim. I buy them stuff that like they're looking for. If it's within the realm of, you know, not interfering with my life, yeah, I have no problem helping people out. The consignment fee, 100%. That's the consignment fee, 100%. Hey, no, get away, bro. Looks like a trainer. Hector! With the pneumonia! How does he keep doing this? What the f... What is going on? What is going on? I don't know what's going on anymore, bro. I don't want to rip anymore, bro. If I'm being honest, this looks... There's no way. I mean, the Nimona is not gonna win it at all. She is worth like $6. But the fact that you pulled an SIR, so there's that. That's... Don't worry, Hector. I got rid of the non-SIRs for you. That... He got no other hits but the one SIR. Bro, I swear to God, how does he keep doing this? Moving on to 151. What a bad card, though, bro. I know. No, but... Oh, you gotta be kidding me! This is stupid! How does he keep doing this?
I'm on fire! Okay. It's all right, you're not on fire! I knew it, you're lying!
I don't...
I'm fired! There is no fire!
Cheese stick.
Come back here! You're not on fire, Ricky Bobby! I'm on fire! You're not on fire!
I don't... I don't... Hector, who are you sleeping with, bro? Like... You... This man... This man missed on one order. Who... This isn't real, bro. This isn't real. He's sleeping with God, apparently, bro. What the fuck? Have any of these being risked? I don't know. Ask Hector, bro. And an Ammonite. Hector, I think the Ammonite might beat the Zoroark. We'll double check right now. This is so stupid. I'm not upset. I'm just, you know, from a streamer point of view, it's kind of hard to, I guess, pivot, because, like, logically, there's no way someone just hit. Oh, the Ammonite does not beat it. 717. Logically, there's no way someone hit 5 SIRs out of 6 orders. Does that make sense to you guys? And the Machoke me daddy. The Machoke will beat the Zoroark, Hector, if you want to risk the Machoke. This is... But you guys get what I'm saying? From 5 different sets too. Yeah, so from like streamer perspective, this is really hard for me to kind of like I don't know, make it not feel rigged. Because at the end of the day, let's just say we ended all of this today. I am minus like $400 on packs and even more sorry, just on the riskets alone. Just because again, I paid $350 for all of those slabs, and the amount of packs that we've ripped open tonight doesn't even cover a single slab. So it's like it's daunting for me to not be in the illusion that I might be taking a loss. Or not the illusion, I might be in the realm of taking a loss. This is fucking crazy, bro. What the hell? I'm gonna top load the Nimona just because we can. And it's an SIR. Risk the Machoke. It's 1276 Machoke. This is ridiculous. He literally hit from every single set. Now, again, and I say again, I don't think, if you know, I hope it does, but I don't think Prismatic has a hit for us. You know, hopefully again it should. I don't think it will, but besides Prismatic, he hit from every set. Bro made what, 5 orders tonight? He made 5 orders tonight. Twilight or Prismatic? Oh, crap! Let me minus Twilight real fast because my Twilight shipment didn't come in. Let me. Sorry. Thank you for someone bringing that up. Or Rob. Let me wipe out my Twilight real fast. Because I was supposed to have it in today. He didn't show up. So let me wipe that out real fast. Thank goodness no one ordered Twilight. But he made... he made 5 orders. The fuck? One day when my daughter grows up, I gotta explain to her what happened. That's where I'm at right now. That's where I'm at right now in life. When my daughter gets older, I have to explain to her what just went down. Look, remember on Spree's stream when Acid pulled what, 2 Charizards or something? Which was impressive, but to pull 5 SIRs from 4 different sets is nuts. And I don't even think he hit I don't think he hit even 50 packs. Crazy. But yeah, I will get Twilight in later. That one's on me. I forgot to... My Twilight guide, or my guy that was dropping off Twilight didn't show up. So I need to take that off the menu. I'm heading to bed. Hector, keep this going on Sunday. I mean, this is going to be hard to top, bro, if we're being honest with ourselves. Rob, thank you for being here, bro. Have a good night. I will see you on Sunday or another stream. Oh, this is a Force Swirler. Look at that. 1, 2, 3. Got 4. Ooh. Again, I throw these away anyway, but it's just nice to count swirls. I'm. This is the dark side of risk it, bro. This is the dark side to this whole risk it thing. Look, this is crazy. Look, this is how many we didn't open a lot today, you guys. This is maybe 30 packs. We maybe open 30 packs tonight. That's it. This is it. This is the bulk for the night. We maybe open 30 packs. And heck, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know what the hell just happened. I'm in awe right now. I'm amazed. I don't know what the hell just happened, bro. All I know is Journey Together. I mean, it is pumped. I mean, at this point, Hector, I don't think you could lose. Like, even if you bought everything right now, you would be up by at least 300 bucks. If I'm doing the raw price of everything plus your hits, if you just bought everything, including the slabs, you might be up like $300-400. And that's presuming there's 0 hits along the way. I mean, obviously you're gonna get hits. I mean, Pokemon. That's wild. Again, I know you wouldn't, but that's that. I'm looking at my packs, like I'm in disbelief. There's a lot of packs left. There's legit 4, 8, 12. So 4, 8, 12, 16. 16, 30, 190, and then 6 times 8, 9, 72. There's still like 300 packs left. So, let me see. So there's still, Journey Together, there's still 90 loose packs, and by loose packs, they're coming from, there's a mixture of a booster box in there, 8 ETBs, I think that's it, I'm not sure. Maybe some 3-pack blisters too in there. And then for the booster bundles, there's 9 left, so 9 times 6, 54. So 45 plus 45, 90 plus 54, I think 144 Journey Together packs left. And then there's 18 Prismatic, and then there's 48 Paldean Fates, and then that's it. So like 200 something packs or something. And some change, if I did my math correctly. 45 times 2, 90 plus 54 plus 18 plus 48. I did that wrong. Yeah, 200 some odd packs up, 207. 210, 207, some odd packs like that. If I'm forgetting something. That's wild. But like, we still have a lot of Journey Together left. I mean, the odds of there being a Clefairy and a Salamence are still pretty high because the hit rates are pretty good. truthfully have no faith in Prismatic. But they and Fates, we have enough left for me to assume that at the very least there's a good baby shiny in there. But that's it. Kind of where I'm at. That's nuts. Okay, Hector, thank you for supporting, but God, bro. This is gross. So far, this is the risk it right now. Again, we will be snowballing it to Sunday. I don't know why I brought these out. I think someone mentioned a Giratina, and then I was like, oh yeah, there's a Giratina. Alright, if no one wants anything else, I guess it's for Hector's sake. Crazy. I'm literally in awe. No way. Yeah, we're just gonna call it. I will see you guys Sunday. I'm gonna go watch people rip open Rocket. I'm gonna eat the cheesesteak. I think that's it. And then again, yeah, we have the Rayquaza VMAX wheel, you guys, still going on. We have the booster box of Journey Together still going on. And we have a booster box of Battle Styles still going on. So, if anybody wants to join in on those wheels, you're more than welcome to. We will be doing a members giveaway this Sunday too for... it's something small, obviously. Nothing too crazy. We don't have a lot of members here. But it is a sealed binder collection. I know these things are an arm and a leg nowadays, so I just bought one at Frankenson's, overly priced, and figured so it'd be great in someone's sealed collection. Should I go back in? I don't know what to tell you, bro. I really don't. I really don't. Run never ends. Again, make it safe. Is doing stupid things over here, bro. What up, bro? So my man made 6 orders. No, my man made 5 orders, and then pulled 4 SIRs out of the first. No wait, he made 5 orders, right? Pulled 3 SIRs out of the 4th order. On the 5th order, to make up for not pulling an SIR out of the 4th one, he pulls 2 SIRs. Okay, Prismatic it is? Oh my god. Are you gonna do it on site or Zelle? Do Zelle, it's cheaper. For your sake, just do Zelle. Just I mean, unless you're using a credit card, then by all means. But yeah, bro, basically 5 orders, 5 SIRs from 4 different sets. I don't get it. I really don't get it. It could have been anybody. Classic character. I don't get it. I really don't get it. I don't get how he does it. I don't get why the universe gives it to him. I'm really happy about my new chair though. I can't stop talking about my chair. I really do love it. Oh, I haven't had any back pains the whole stream. It's so great. I was gonna ask you about that. Yeah, dude, I bought a Herman Miller, and it's like, you know, 'twas expensive. Oh. But yeah, it's a mesh backing and a mesh bottom, so like your butt isn't impacted by a firm. Is it the Aeron? It is the Aeron. See, apparently everyone loves Herman Millers. It's the Aeron V2. That's a big old W. Prismatic should bring me to Earth? Yeah, it should. Prismatic for sure should bring you to Earth, right? Because there's no way you're gonna hit 2, 4, 6. I always try to avoid. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everyone thinks I'm joking when I was like, "Look, man, my butt feels better." And like this, since the air-on is, you know, it's a mesh, and it's like, I mean, pardon me bouncing up and down, but like you're bouncing on air essentially, you know, with a smooth mesh underside. It's just, I don't know, man. It was expensive, but I think it was well worth it. Hector, good luck. I'm not expecting. I'd be dumb to expect an SIR. It might happen, but I would be remiss in thinking that it will be an SIR. Doesn't mean we can't pull a great Master Ball. Don't let those barbarian sailors. I appreciate you, bro. No, yeah, I bought this thing today, and it was the best purchase I did all year. Full God Pack. Proceeds to pull 3 SIRs. Who disappeared? I don't know who disappeared to me. But yeah, no, I was sitting on the embody, but my legs are too big. So I was like, okay, the air on it is. Great test. EV Pokeball? That could have been a Master Ball, bro. That could have been a massive Master Ball. But they gave you a Pokeball. So shinny. 2 packs left. Carmine. Okie dokie. Okay. Alright, the luck. No, I wouldn't say the luck, but the streak ended. The streak ended there. I would have bought a bunch of Journey Together if I were you. But Hector, thank you for trying. Although you're in the lead. And you pulled 5 SIRs. I don't know how this could be bad for you. This is one of the few moments where you pulled nothing and are somehow are just it's still in the positive. Yeah, Prismatic again. Like I had no hopes for Prismatic, bro. It was something that I just assumed that was gonna happen. If you would have bought anything else, I would have been kind of nervous. But Prismatic was one of those things where, like, I was hoping luck would change, but I was like, Prismatic humbles people. I had to try. No, yeah, no, the streak you're on, bro, made sense, all the sense in the world. SR from 6 Prismatic was a big ass. Yeah, like I said, yeah, it was just one of those things where it's like, huge ask. Huge ask. That doesn't sound right. Huge ask. I think I have to go really hard on the K. Big ask. That doesn't sound right either. I'm just gonna stop saying it. That's how you solve that problem. Is just to stop saying it. And then you know what? The good thing, the cool thing about the Aeron is apparently there was like a. I mean, not apparently, but because I bought it, there was an optional headrest thingy, and it's just lovely. I don't know. I'm really enjoying this chair. I can sit on this thing for hours. Oh man. Anyway, Hector, if you are done, we will continue this Sunday. You are currently in the lead with so many more packs to go. Sunday, I will try to stream earlier. I will try to stream at 5. So I don't think I have anything to do. So Sunday I will stream. I will try to stream at 5 my time, 8 o'clock your time, just to kind of get it done earlier. That way more people have an opportunity to go in, all that. Ugh. Oh my God, look at that tan line. Ooh, damn. Oh, man, I gotta stop. I go to the park a lot. I'm not attractive enough to go shirtless. I go to the beach shirtless, but not at the park. Anyway, thank you guys. I appreciate everyone. Hector, Jesus Christ, bro. What do we say? Unprecedented run there. That is a legitimately historic, bro. You've got to be feeling good. If I were you, I would I don't know, treat yourself to the best cup of noodles ever. But I will catch you guys Sunday. There will be the members giveaway Sunday. We're gonna run that for last month, so March's, and then I gotta figure out what to do for next month. Later, brother. Have a good night. Happy Easter. Oh, again, yeah. Happy Easter to everybody. If I don't see you before then, bro, thank you. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for dropping by. I'll catch you guys on the next one. We're not gonna raid anybody. We have a small group, so we'll just leave it at that. Yeah, tomorrow it's late for noodles now. I mean, I need to air dust this. It's gross. Same to you, bro. Good night. Yeah, bro. Take care, man. Here we're gonna switch it up, just for Hector. All right. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Hector, this one's for you.
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
I will see you guys Sunday and keep up to date. With the Discord, I might be popping some stuff in. Peace.